My name is Alicia Komaki. I'm the head girls basketball coach at Sierra Canyon School, and I coach JuJu Watkins.
Here's Watkins in transition. They give her space, she makes them pay.
JuJu coming through, lots of traffic. She's able to get through and one. Watkins gets the inbound play, swish.
And with that, she sets the USC record for most points in the game.
First saw JuJu play in 7th grade. She played for our rival, our absolute arch nemesis, Windward School, and they have a middle school program, and so do we, so we saw her playing as a middle school athlete. Oh no, no chance. When you go to Windward, you don't go to Sierra Canyon. So primarily because of location, it's just not very close in proximity to us. There was always interest there. We always knew that it was kind of gonna decide between our two programs. We were kind of the top of the top, but never was really a thought to me that she would want to come here. I think ultimately the real answer is that she was coached by such a great coach, Vanessa Nygaard, and she took a WNBA job. She needed a change, she needed to go find another coach, another program, but you'd probably have to ask JuJu the real question, but I think that opened the door for us. If I go one word, probably dynamic. She can just do so many different things. She's explosive. Finesse, she's quick, but she doesn't speed up. She's intelligent and how she makes reads and decisions. And right now, the biggest change it looks like is that she's slowed down a little bit more. She always kind of pressed herself to go quicker, go quicker, go quicker. And that was a big conversation we had in her senior year and the 2 years we got to coach her to just try to make more reads and slow down, let the game come to you. And it seems like she's done a better job of that. It's been a little crazy for me how easy it is. She came and visited us in December, and this was after she played a good handful of games, and we just said, like, Ju, it looks so easy out there. Like, why does it look so easy? And she was like, yeah, there's a lot of space. Like, I don't know if the court's bigger, it's just a little different. I think she was also kind of taken aback and a little surprised that it seemed easier than we thought it was gonna be. So it's just been really special to watch her play and watch her shine and do all the things that we knew she could do, but we were waiting to see if she was gonna be able to do them on a big stage. Yes, I can't say that I thought it would be to this extent. I wasn't so sure she could carry her team as much as she's carrying her team. We had a coach against JuJu for a couple years before she came to Sierra Canyon, and I thought I would see more efforts to try to stop her. I haven't seen a variety of defenses or people taking away her transition game or some of the things that we know she's really good at. And also you just can't do it. She's just that good, she's that special. She has so many dimensions to her game that it's really hard to try to pick one on a scouting report to try to limit. Well, one thing is they're getting her to play some defense at USC, so that's pretty good. It's always been the knock on her. We all knew she could, and she did it for us as well. And there was big game, she's gonna step up and she's gonna guard and she's gonna get a big stop, a big block, a big rebound if she needs to. She's one of the best rebounders I've ever coached, and she doesn't have to do that as much at SC, but you see sometimes when she even leads the team in rebounding there. So I'm not surprised with a coach like Beth Burns and Lindsay there that she's playing some defense, which is great. When you're at that high level, people always want to tear you down in some way. They want to find something about your game. And the best part about JuJu is she hears something like that and she's just gonna shine and make sure that the noise gets silenced. It will be interesting to see how people in the Pac-12 play them the second time around. They've played UCLA twice, but they haven't played a ton of other teams multiple times, and then when they see them in the tournament. So it'll be interesting if there's adjustments made, so looking out for some of those. Well, I think the Pac-12 is the best conference in the country, so I mean, look at those teams and how well they are all doing and how highly ranked they all are, and that they keep falling in and out of, they're just beating themselves, and that's why the numbers keep changing. So I think she's already seen the best in the country outside of course, you know, South Carolina and some of the teams that are higher ranked, but she's just proven she can do it whenever she wants to, and if you can do it against Stanford at Stanford, then I think you can do it anywhere in the country. I just watched the telecast last night of USC playing Arizona, and the commentator had mentioned she's all business on the court, which I think everybody agrees with. It's absolutely true. She's very competitive, but off the court is a very different JuJu, and sometimes you see that as well on the court. I try to make her understand the value of teamwork and friendships and buying into all of that and all the fun stuff that comes with being a part of a team and having teammates and playing with your best friends. And so we did see a little more fun side on the court, especially in big games. You saw when she scored 51 against Stanford. But off the court, she's fun, she's very goofy, she's very cultured, she's very smart, very intelligent. But I could see her interacting with her peers in a little bit more of a fun and goofy way. She's very young-hearted, very kid-spirited. For me, it was kind of epic. I grew up with Slam being, big time, and I had the cover of everybody that was on there in my room, and for sure Allen Iverson. If he was ever on Slam, I would rip out all the pages and put it all over my room, and Kobe and all that good stuff. So yeah, I bought a copy, I bought a t-shirt, so it's coming soon. I'm the worst person to ask, I guess, because it seems like we got really lucky and we just got another top kid in the country to kind of just come in. And obviously you can't take anybody's spot, whether you're a #1 player in the class or you're one of our 5 seniors who's scoring 4 points a game, but is been a big part of our program. It's always different shoes to fill, but seamlessly we've done a pretty good job of it so far. I don't even know our record, 28-1, and we're in playoffs right now, and we're still a top 5 team in the country, and we just have a great culture here, and we have a great program, and I think that's another reason JuJu wanted to come here, was to be a part of a family and be a part of an environment that's really special for us at Sierra Canyon. Yeah, no complaints. When you add a top kid like that, but they're a great kid. A lot of similarities with JuJu, not in terms of their game necessarily, but work ethic. And when you're that great of a basketball player, there's a reason why. And I usually find there's a commonality there, and it's usually competitiveness and work ethic. So they both have those same attributes. But with Jersey, it's, again, very similar to JuJu in terms of just smart kid, gets great grades at school. She's a great teammate. She's invested in her team. She wants to be her best, and she wants to bring the best out of everybody else. So it's been awesome to coach Jersey, and I'm happy I'm going to get her for at least 3 years and not just 2 like I had JuJu.